They don't know. There goes your ambush chance. You had an ambush to get away, and now you don't have it. Oh, God, Edie, this has to be the end for you. Oh, I broke your leg. Oh, time to walk up and finish this. You bit me. Why would you bite me, Edie? Yeah, that's right. You really take... What? You broke my leg! The hell? Hi. Hey, guys. What's up? So, we're back in the Isle. And, well, there's been something interesting happening lately. Now, I know I'm at the radio tower. Nothing too fancy. But something I've noticed recently, and people have been coming to me about saying it's new, and I can't actually validate whether or not it's new or anything like that because I never really paid attention to it. And this actually ties into something that I'm kind of curious about. We may literally be being watched by the developers and not even know it. A test might have already happened that we don't know about. You see right here, these cameras. Oh, and there's also sound being emitted from this room. Before, I don't think that was a thing as well. I don't remember ever hearing anything from this, but again, I didn't really pay attention or look for anything special. It was just a radio tower and that's it. But you can clearly hear something is operating inside this building. There is 100% something operating in here. And if you look at the side of the walls right here, we see, let me go into admin mode for you. We can see there are two cameras. Oh, God, why is it teleporting around? Stop it. We can see two cameras moving, and we see a door as well with Apollo Engineering. This is a hub to some extent used by Apollo Engineering and the humans that may be here. Now, trying to enter the building is pointless. I can't see what's actually in here. If there is anything in here, I don't even think I can put my camera through the building itself to see. If these cameras are new, let me know in the comments section if you've ever noticed them. Like, not new, but like, say in the last month or two, are they new? That's my question, because I've never noticed them in the past, or maybe they were there and they just weren't moving and not operational. And this ties into a lot of things for me, but before we get into that, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of the new Patreon supporters. You guys have been really awesome in showing your support for the server. And, well, we really appreciate it. So we hope you guys enjoy playing the Nyctotyrannus early when it launches. I'll leave a link to the Patreon down below if you yourself would like to check it out and maybe check it a little bit more to help out with the server. Not necessary. You don't need to. It's not a requirement, but it's very much appreciated. We're also taking staff applications because we're swamped and we're about to start a second server. Anyways, on top of the cameras that were being noticed and told to me about, well, there's some other stuff as well. Let me just get out of here real quick if I can. Hopefully no Seratos are out here. There was a guy out there earlier, and I think he was just stalking around. Are you out there, little guy? Better not be. Just gonna jump out and act like that didn't happen. Are you there? Hello? No? All right, it seems like no one's here. So there's something that I noticed browsing the screenshots section of the Isles community on Steam. I came across these images right here, and you guys obviously know what this is. This is a Magna Rex. But not only is it a Magna Rex, it appears the Magna Rex may have been getting stealth updates that we might not have known about. And I say that because of the way the animations seem to be tying in. There's a screenshot I have. I don't know if I want to have it up right now or later, but you'll see it. It looks like it's actually sniffing the air like a Tyrannosaurus Rex or like a Hypo Rex would sniff the air. For some reason, the model or the skin or even the animation itself that it's in seems different. I feel like they've done some things to this guy and they haven't said anything about it. Now, actually, in the background of this screenshot right here, we can see there are some Hypo players as well, but I want you to really pay attention. I hate to break it to you, but these look like they're actually on the live servers and not any of the dev servers. We don't have access to Hypo creatures right now. They actually removed any and all access from normal players. Only a dev at this point should be able to use them, I think. Anyone else that tries to, I think it causes a fatal error, and it probably just doesn't even work. But regardless, I'm not sure. Some of these animations are a little bit weird. I don't know how recent these may have been taken, but I have a feeling that these were taken on the live branch of the game even recently. But they might just be old uploads too to the workshop. But it's nice to see the Magna anyways and see what they've been up to with it. and make sure people don't forget about it, because obviously the Magna Rex is going to play a large role in the storyline of the Isle at some point, whenever we actually get access to it. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something that was brought to me months and months and months ago. I see you, Peach. You don't see me, though. Oh, it's a bad time for you. Are you scared? You're scared, aren't you? You're lagging a little bit. Ooh, scared you. Got you. Time to run away because I don't want to get killed by something. I'm going to bring something to your attention, and it's those cameras, basically. So the deal with these cameras and why I'm saying the devs may be watching us is because if I can fish up the clip, I will show you it, but I'm going to explain it anyways. I remember Dondi specifically saying that he wanted to work on a camera system or some kind of in-game streaming system that apparently would be very easy to do. And what they want to do is make it so you can look at live in-game footage of what's happening in the environment and, I guess, look at what's happening on the outside of your human base, if you have a human base, through a camera. Now, those cameras were mounted outside of a human base at a populated area at one point in time. People used to love the radio tower and always go there. I think, possibly, maybe, that they are doing the testing for this system. I have no proof to back it up, but if I do find the clip of him explaining this to me, this was like months ago. This was when I went on vacation, actually. He gave me some exclusive stuff. But this is... Let me see if I can find it. Do you have any other plans with the recording feature in game? Like, is there anything you can do with that?
Yeah, there's a lot actually.
What can you do with it?
We're talking about having something set up on the new island where all the security cameras are.
Yeah.
If you basically if you get them running, it does a live feed into the website, so you just like see everything that's going on in an official server.
Like onto findtheisle.com, you could see it from there. Yeah. You can see what's happening in game from a video stream that's happening on a camera in the game. Hi, so I may have just shown you a clip. I might not have. I'm not sure, but I'm going to go under the pretense of I couldn't find it. Anyways, so the idea behind this system was just like the, I guess, replay system, where you go into spectator mode, you look around, yada yada. Let me just press delete, by the way. If you press delete on your keyboard and you're an admin and you're in free cam mode, you can actually see all of the people's names, like where they are on the map. So like we can see all the people on my server right now. But regardless, the idea was basically like this free cam would be used to look around and see, I guess, what's happening in the game world. And you could do this from like a mobile device looking on a browser, yada, yada, yada. You guys get the idea. A really cool, I absolutely love the idea of being able to check your stuff in game through the website. That would be really cool, but I don't expect, and I didn't expect them to be doing anything with this. They may not be doing anything with this, but that's my theory. And I've gotten some theories right in the past, so just maybe Dondi might be doing something, and he just hasn't told any of you. Anyways, I'm back as the Acrocanthosaurus on a survival server. Now here's the deal. I want to mess around as a creature that isn't normally found in survival. Now don't worry, this isn't like me giving myself something yada yada. I actually give random players different dinosaurs that aren't normally accessible in survival. I inject different creatures in every now and again, and Patreon supporters especially get to be different select creatures. They definitely get to be a lot of different select creatures if they want to be them. But anyways, I'm just going to mess around with the Acro for a bit. I want to see how this guy does. We have some Spinos and some random creatures as well in the server. And I guess I'm just going to take a look around and see if I can cause some mischief and stuff while I'm here. I will need food eventually, because my food will go down decently fast. And I know I'm super fast. It's just, like, gigas are going to be the worst for me to deal with. That's the only problem. I actually see an aloe up right here that I could probably ambush. He's still there. Too bad I don't have scent. I wish this guy did have scent. Right there, sitting down. Oh, yes. Wait, no. Crouching. No, you can't ambush away from me, Aloe. You're not going to be fast enough. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, they're walking. They don't know. There goes your ambush chance. You had an ambush to get away, and now you don't have it. Oh, God, Edie, this has to be the end for you. This is the... Oh, God, she's lying back. No, Edie, come here. You're going to bleed out. Just bleed out. Just bleed out. Let it happen. Just let it happen. Oh my God, you're going all over the place. Stop it. Get some help. Oh my God. I can't even keep up with her. She's got such horrible FPS. Oh, you're gonna bleed out. I know you are. I haven't even gotten bit once. Oh, I broke your leg. Oh, time to walk up and finish this. Yep. Sorry, Edie. I need food too. You bit me. You bit me. Why would you bite me, Edie? Yeah, that's right. You really take... What? You broke my leg! The hell? You douchebag. I'm so sad. You straight up broke my leg. What the hell? I didn't know an aloe could do that to an acro. I gotta sit down. I'm bleeding a broken leg. That sucks. Oh my God. Well, anyways, let's just act like Edie died. We're gonna act like Edie died, and I wonder if Edie will survive because this aloe is updated too. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something too. It's like a little bit of nostalgia, but we'll get into that later. That's actually kind of impressive that aloe survived that many acro bites. Like, I'm sure I bit her a bunch. Oh, never. I was just about to ask how many bleed, and she just exploded. Well, might as well take a bite. My hunger's down a teeny tiny bit. What the hell was that sound? Okay, I'll sit down and heal. What the hell was that sound? What is that a parasaur or something small I can eat? You were so lucky. I've got a broken leg and bleed. You are so lucky. Better move. I'd get up and beat your ass if I didn't have a broken leg. You got a free meal anyway, so whatever. So, unfortunately, I had to leave my body. I kind of got pushed away from it, and, well, now the scavengers have it, so, I guess I'm just gonna do my thing around here. Instead, I have a little bit of bleed left. I don't really care about it, to be honest with you. Maybe I should. Maybe I should sit down and try and heal the rest of it. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't know what's up with this acro, but, like, it's taken forever for me to heal off this bleed. After about 20 years, my bleed finally healed. It took so long. I'm kind of upset about that. Oh my God. Anyways, we managed to kill an aloe. The aloe actually is really powerful compared to the acro. I'm kind of surprised. Now, Edie was lagging a little bit, so I'm assuming a lot of my hits missed, but I did have a lot of them hit as well. So the bleed was pretty substantial as far as I'm concerned, but the aloe did get a pretty decent buff anyways when it came down to it. As far as the acro, I mean, that one bite took forever for me to heal. That took, like, so long. Like, the leg healed faster than my bleed at one tick. It took a really long time. Regardless, we're up here at Trips right now. Kind of looking around. What is this? What are these? What are you guys? Better run. Better get going, skedaddle. I know you stole my food. You better go. You just sport calling away. You know what? No, I'm going to show you guys something. I want to show you guys something real fast. So we're actually on another server, and you can see here's the brand new aloe. Here is the first aloe that was brought into the game, and I don't know if the other aloe is here or not. I remember the other aloe was there, but that's the very first one. That's the one that was actually broken. Like, that one was completely broken, and we couldn't use it. I guess the second iteration wasn't, I guess, working. This is the first generation aloe. We know the second generation with its spikes, and then they made the third generation where it's like a mixture of the two. Does this guy still have his old sounds? Oh, he does. God, the new aloe is so much better compared to this guy. Let me just respawn. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect them to have any of these things available. Here's the new aloe, obviously, with its new animations, the idols and stuff like that. What the hell was that? Seems like the movement's a little bit bugged. Yeah, the broadcast, everything is so much better. Yes, it's so much better. So, I think that's all I have for now on the Isle, guys. Kind of interesting with the cameras. I'm wondering if we're being watched, and if you do see any other cameras around, I swear there's cameras on the V3 map too. Or there's something going on with the V3 map. I thought I heard that there was a station there or a substation that had cameras as well. I'm not sure, but I remember someone saying something about it, or I saw a picture of a human installation like in the side of a rock face or a hill. I don't remember because it was so long ago. Anyways, let me know your thoughts down below on everything you have seen in this video. Those Magna pictures may be old, but don't forget the Magna. Remember, it's a creature, and it's a creature that was very popular. It's going to contend with the hypos, so definitely something you don't want to forget. But guys, that is it for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. So, I actually kind of lied. This isn't the end of the video just yet. I want to talk about Isla Nicta and the server as a whole, along with some other stuff that you guys may want to know about. One, there is another rumor going around that a Hypocarno was seen on the server. I can't validate this, and I can't back this up, but I don't discredit it because we do know that the Hypocarno is very near its, I guess, finalization, if you want to call it that. Like, it's, I don't want to say too much about it because, like, I don't want to get, you know, community hype and stuff and then suddenly, oh, it's not a thing, but apparently there was one seen on the server, but take it with a grain of salt. I don't have any proof of that. Now, I'm starting a sandbox survival Sandbox survival? Really? I'm starting a sandbox server with growth really soon to combat all of the players. Thanks for saving. To combat all of the players actually playing on the server right now and us getting some lag because of it. And no matter what, no matter how good of a server box you have, it's going to lag regardless because it's an actual restriction in the game itself and the engine that it uses, unfortunately. There's no server in the world that could make it run better than what it currently runs at right now because that's just how it works. So that server will be coming up. And you know, a huge thank you to all of you guys who have been coming by, you know, checking it out, saying hi. I've been joining voice chats recently on the Isla Nicta Discord server and just talking to people, finding out what they think. Like recently, I was actually in the general chat with some people. There's a bunch of other random people. There was a lot more actually earlier, but I guess it's just because it's later in the day. Actually kind of going on in the night. Anyways, it's not even big. It's not even part of the video. And I'm getting sick, so you're gonna have to deal with my grossness and stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys on it. A huge thank you to all of you guys who have been checking it out, and the Patreon supporters too. You guys have really risen up, and you've been helping out with handling these server fees and stuff like that, and especially with bringing up the second server too. Obviously, server hosting isn't cheap. And there's no obligation for you guys to even help out with that. You don't need to. There is absolutely no obligation. This would literally just be you guys, for any of you that are currently Patreons, that want to show a little bit more support for the server and stuff like that. But you're not obligated to do that. You get special rewards, but other players will also get access to different things and special, you know, things too. But yeah, really big thank you to the entire community for joining up, and the server just exploded. I don't think any of us expected it to go the way it did, and it really blew up really fast. So, yeah, staff applications are open. If you want to become an admin and work with me and my team, I guess submit an application, we'll review it and decide from there if we want you on the team or if you're qualified. Now, this is the end of the video.